All right, so here we are, father and son. We're at Alexander Springs, gonna do a little time on the Florida Trail. Gonna spend the night wherever we end up and probably turn around and come back. That in the background is noise that we won't be hearing long, is a leaf blower. So we're gonna get out on the trail and have an awesome time. All right, so this is some Florida Trail walking. So what we're doing today is we're headed from Alexander Springs. You did take a Blue Blaze over to the Florida Trail, and we are heading north. There's 3 campsites that are further up the trail than this that we're going to take our choice at. One is at 8 miles, one is at 10 miles, and one is at 12 miles. So we're just going to walk along and see which one jumps out at us. If we get to 8 and it doesn't look good, we'll go to 10. If it doesn't look good, we'll go to 12. Knowing that we're going to have to turn around and walk these same steps back to the car tomorrow. So it's if the 8 one is good, we're probably going to stop and stay there. But this is what Florida Trail walking is like. So far, so good. We're having a good time. All right, beautiful lake here on the Florida Trail, and nice little picnic area where we stopped and had some lunch, more like lunch dinner, because we're already at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we are headed down up the trail that way, going to go about another half a mile. Apparently there's a campsite right over there. Temperature has dropped a little bit, which is awesome, so life is good. What do you think?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Editing skills, man.
Say that again?
You got the editing skills.
That's not as good as others. So I'm tramping through the Florida Trail pines out here in Ocala area and trying to get away from work and all the hustle bustle. Who I run into but Nando here, who I work with 3 or 4 days a week. Can't get away from it. Nope. How about that? So all you folks at REI, just come hiking on the trails. You're going to run into another employee somewhere.
Yep.
So how's y'all's hike? Sell memberships, right? How's y'all's hike going? You finishing up tomorrow, right?
Yep.
All right, good.
We're heading it up to Juniper Spring.
You're going to call it a hike.
Yep. 10 more miles.
10 more miles. All right, we're finishing up tomorrow too, because you know what? I got to be to work the next day.
True.
So we'll see you at work.
Yep.
All right, good morning. This was our setup for the evening. Kind of had to bushwhack a little bit to get here, but found a nice flat spot. Good morning. Nando and his brother over here are drying out their gear since we got a little condensation last night. They're going north, we're headed south. Start of another day, and actually the last day for us, because unfortunately I have to go back to work tomorrow. Alrighty, so after a fast 10-mile jaunt from the campsite, we are taking the Blue Blaze off of the Florida Trail over here to Alexander Springs, where the car is parked. And we are going to call this a hike, and we are going to actually drive up State Road 40 and get us a bite to eat. So, good hike, good time, great company here with my son. Alright, so what a nice place to end the hike in the beautiful crystal clear waters of Alexander Springs. Pretty awesome place. Obviously there's some scuba diving around here, a lot of people with scuba equipment, but water is a constant 72. So what better way to finish a hike than a whoopie pie and a moxie? Right, Gary? Gonna dig in.